Is it me or is modern mankind just shit? You think life for you on that Garden of Eden will be like some fantastic drug hit, but it is not. In fact, it's far from close. It is a self-created nightmare, more like a drug-fueled come-down, which is gross. Instead of a world filled with peace, love and loads of happy sex, you have made it a world of hatred, bigotry and wankers lacking in respect. Look at the internet. It is crammed full of faceless trolls, arseholes and wankers and human males dressed as female dolls. And the real world around you is not a better place. People are killed and beaten up because they were born a different race. Terrorists are killing innocent people on beaches, planes and trains because they are fucking stupid, high on drugs and lacking in brains. Choosing not to allow folk to live the life they choose or as nature intended, but instead you persecute or slaughter people who should be loved and defended. Gay men and women are attacked on the streets of Russia, beaten and kicked because their lifestyle is disliked by another. Why can't you humans just relax and chill out, and allow others to live peacefully and do what they want without having to live in fear, suffer violence and persecution? It seems loving other humans is still overlooked in favour of a new final solution. People now fear going abroad for what should be a fun holiday. It seems nowhere today on Earth is a safe place to stay. Even getting to your chosen holiday destination runs risks that you should not expect in modern aviation. Planes disappear over the seas without a trace, or shot out of the skies by some lying land-grabbing race. Or even worse, a depressed and suicidal pilot purposely crashes the plane, killing hundreds of innocent people in crazy attempt to end his own pain, creating more pain and heartache and loss that the world did not need. The breakdown of a relationship was the motivator for this terrible deed. Instead of loving a significant other and sharing in their joys, you insist on controlling and owning your partners and children like they are your toys. Instead of allowing your loved ones to grow and be who they should and want to be, you hold them back and insist that they do nothing to embarrass you or the family. Everything is at a price. It seems your love and compassion comes at a cost. Greed, insecurity and unwillingness to help those less fortunate shows mankind is lost. It was once just men of the cloth that was known for child abuse, but now it seems powerful celebs and politicians were happy to use young vulnerable children for their own sick and twisted power games, and they were able to hide behind their charity work positions, or so-called good names. Your governments tell you what is not socially allowed and what is wrong, yet they lose confidential papers and reports when it comes to light what really went on behind those big parliamentary powerful closed doors. It would seem that many politicians were happy to break their own laws. But what is really scary and sad is not just that there were many who did wrong, but the fact many other good politicians who knew but kept quiet and allowed it to go on. Governments insist that terrorism and slaughter of innocent people is not right, yet they allow factories to make weapons which kill and they sell them to aid a political fight. A fight which is harsh and brutal, but once it is finished and come to an end, those helping governments stop helping and leave victorious underdogs to fend for themselves in a destroyed country with no money, resources or food. Poverty, depression and helplessness soon become the common mood, creating resentment and anger towards those who abandon them, breeding a new generation of terrorists, militia groups and angry young men. Large companies focusing on maximum profits and global domination cut down trees, pump chemicals into the air and fill the seas with contamination. Pollution is harming your children, killing off the fish and destroying the food supplies. To counteract the issue, the food you farm is sprayed with and filled with chemicals and dyes. Bankers who cripple a nation are given more money and spared from jail, while the workers are forcefully taxed on the work they do without fail. One mispayment and they are called to the courts and slapped with a fine, yet those who knowingly brought the economy to its knees are free of any crime. Strangely though, you arrogantly declare that there is no life out in space, but instead of embracing that possibility and uniting as one special human race, you kill and you destroy and you bomb the shit out of each other, systematically destroying people, wildlife and the planet as if there was another for you to hop onto a week next Tuesday when this one is gone. Well, I'm here to tell you that there isn't. This is the only one. There is no spare Earth, just a short flight away. It is billions of light years to the closest possible habitable planet, and you might understand that one day. There is no need for any alien race to invade your planet to destroy you, as you are doing that perfectly well without the need for any aliens to die too. So I plead with you as a benevolent species from outer space, will you wise the fuck up and become the potential that is the real loving human race?